Okay, so you're helping the troop of actors here open a conduit to another dimension type stuff and fighting off whatever going through. I'm sure it'll be totally fine. So they tell us. But anyway. That.
Nature's servant awaits.
Ranged.
Am I needed?
Ranged.
Yes.
Ranged. All set.
Give me some direction.
My weapon does nothing.
Your weapon does nothing because you have no magic stuff there. Plus one arrows do we have? Just that? Yeah, use those. The hero's got some magic bullets to use, so give those to Ariel. Sorry, Airy, not Ariel. Airy.
For the needy! I won't let my friends be hurt!
They just get feared. No, just running around to try to hit that thing.
Yes!
Alright, lesser fire elemental. Oh crap. Crap, crap, crap.
What is it now?
Retrieve.
Very well.
You're burning. I don't have any more healing spells left. Protection from evil on yourself.
I await your need.
Let's see how many. We kind of burnt through all our heals, didn't we?
I'll help however I can.
Most of them.
Something is wrong here.
I shall go forth at your command. Point the sword and...
Out of there.
I'm waiting.
Oh, it's dead. And Shadow Fiend. We.
Every hamster has his day.
I hear you well enough.
Bark skin. Man, it's not going to work on that thing.
Yes.
Cure critical wounds. That'll work.
What can I do?
You can. What kind of cool magic can you use? Oh, acid arrows. That should work. Haha.
Please,
Probably not.
let me help.
Ah! I strike a blow!
Yeah.
He's swinging at Gimpy. Gimpy save versus death, so yes, he's swinging at Gimpy. Gimpy, get out of there. It's your little might thing. See if that helps.
Armored, sharpened,
stand
and
amongst the
raring to
righteous.
go.
Give me some direction.
At your order, with all speed, comrade.
That's not right.
Something worked. Bounty Hunter. Good day, Rayless. Will you permit me to stop this madness? What? Thank you. What was this
You are
about?
welcome. Now, go kill something.
Who are you and what business do you have with us? Oh, just an employee of an old acquaintance of yours in Sigil. Duke, what was his name? Darkwood? Yes, Duke Darkwood. That was it, wasn't it? You really ought to have done that play, you know. We were set up. We performed it under the assumption that it was fiction. The playwright never told us otherwise. Ah, yes, the infamous anonymous playwright. Now, who was he, anyway? We never did learn. Neither did we. You wore a mask and met with us in the alleyways. It doesn't matter. Come, my bards. It appears it's time to make our reckoning. Here, Dallas? Bounty Hunter, what are these others? Who are you, human? Surely Realist did not hire you in the hope that you would save her. If you want these people, you have to get through me. I'd be willing to help, though I have no intention of stepping on anyone's toes. Fool, I don't need to involve you. I already have the souls of these ones attuned. Let it begin. What the hell's going on here? And now that Raylis has used the gem I required for them to open Planer's stuff. The gem I acquired for them to open their planar portals to return to their extraplanar home, it appears that the past has caught up to the troop. Here, Dallas, Raylis, and the rest of the actors have been arrested by bounty hunters and brought through a portal, which remains open. They have ignored me for now, which only begs the question of whether or not I will follow. Do I want to follow? I guess the question. And how long will this portal stay open? And there's no loot. Hop through the portal for fun? Totally looks safe. It stays, so we can go rest and come back. We'll be fine. So the bard went away, right? You went through there with them?
It must be done.
We should rest here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's probably best left.
Hello, me good smiling friends.
Blah, 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 blah. But of course, stuff. And Booth throwing a party at night again. It's one way until you finish type dungeon. Pleasant. I'm sure it'll be fine. How about we stick around in town for a little while and sell some of this junk? So no rush on this then, right? It's not going anywhere. We can go off and do other stuff and come back later. Still need to find a better thief.
Boo says, what?
Boo is curious and keeps bringing up the question of when we will travel to the Impsfell village, and I heartily agree. We are heroes, and they are in need of heroes, and it's a match even Minsk can see. Now we must go there where evil is the most need of a beating, so Minsk will leave that decision up to you. Still, we must not disappoint the little boy. That is true. Guess we should do that.
Hey, not a concern.
So many things to do. It's crazy. Oh, look, it's these jerkbags. This is a prophet. No, sorry, it's a different type of prophet. It's not the prophet. It's a prophet. You can go anywhere from here, right? Watcher's Keep. Where's the village? Mar Hills. We can't get there yet. Watcher's Keep. We haven't been there yet. Let's see what it is. Noir Hills is where the village is? Of course it is. Hey.
Oh, come on! Who just tips water barrels over in the street? Wait a tick. Is that you? You look, older. Wait, no. Great. You look great.
Don't you remember me? Way up near Baldur's Gate, I kept lighting things on fire. Of course, Nira. How could I forget? It was good to see you again.
Good to see you, too. How funny to run into you here. Some days, it's good to be a wild mage, you know?
No.
But other days, it's like herding cats. Blind cats who hate each other.
I've been trying to transform myself out of Athkatla, but, well, here I am. I saw you with that red wizard. What was that all about?
You saw that? And you just stood there and watched? Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome.
No matter, I guess. That was a red wizard of Thay named Laneth. That girl was a wild mage like me.
Mageling? I don't know. Anyway, Laneth wanted to take her. Where'd the girl disappear to? Save the girl by giving her that talisman. What's stopping you from teleporting after her?
Wild magic is wild. Not much I can do about that.
I gave away the last of my Hearthfire talismans, which would have gotten me there a little more directly. And where are you trying to go?
The Hidden Refuge. It's a camp I and some other wild mages set up as a sanctuary for people like us.
The Red Wizards have been actively pursuing wild mages lately. After ages of them chasing me around, I decided to take action. Good on me, huh? Or right? Sure. Now, what is keeping your magic from working?
Wild magic is wild. Not much I can do about that.
Gave away the last of my health. No, just already told me that. Didn't think I could help.
At the moment, no. But I'd really appreciate it if you could meet me at the Wild Forest.
We can talk more then, and I can show you what we've been doing. I'm so proud of it. I'll mark the forest location on your map.
In the meantime, it looks like I'm hoofing it. Unless you happen to have a jade figurine of a horse in a saddle.
Nope, well, never hurts to ask. Bye. So where are we? Randomly nowhere.
I hope this is worth it.
So, somehow we have to reach that thing. Oh, there's the wild forest. Yeah, I guess we continue this way. Has a vendor outside with a potion case. Oh, nice. Thank you. Hey, look. It's movie time.
Rumors of ancient ruins and incredible treasures often reach the ears of the party as they travel the length of the Sword Coast. But no tale is so lucrative as that of Watcher's Keep. The ruin still stands, it is said, and a religious order known as the Knights of the Vigil have made a call wide and far for heroes to aid their dangerous cause. Details are scarce, and curiosity leads the party quickly to the glade of the keep itself, a deserted place that whispers in the wind of the most ancient evils.
Of course it's ancient evil. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, I'll see to it.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Any stupid mage or wizards out here that prosecute us for using spells?
I'm ready.
Or try to prosecute us, I should say. Well, DLC content, basically Durlax Tower, but worse. Way, way worse. So, too soon is what you're trying to say. It's too soon.
Yeah?
Except for the vendor. Ancient of Evil, Steve from Accounting. Yes. Welcome back, Bada. Happy Monday.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Concerning our mission, you must speak to our revered leader, Brother or Odrin. Odrin, whatever. What if I don't want to talk to him?
The child of Baal has come. We had hoped that our call for aid would draw you here. Praise to the Watcher for hearing our prayers.
Praise be to Helm. Yeah. Does this mean we have a chance, Audra? Does this mean our duty is not lost to us? Be at peace, Sister Garlena. Gimpy has yet to hear our story, let alone agree to aid us. We get ahead of ourselves here. Please accept my apology. Watcher's Keep is a long journey from any nearby settlement, and your trip could not have been an easy one. I am in a hurry. Get on with it. I'd be happy just knowing who you are and what you want. You're an inch from death, fool. I'd be happy just knowing who you are and what you want. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Brother Audrin, currently the leader of the Knights of the Vigil. We are a small sect that was given a most solemn charge by the valiant, vigilant one, Helm himself. A charge we are unable to fulfill, sadly. I've heard of your order. If you are unable to do as Helm has asked, that must be a cause for great sadness and concern, I would imagine. The god of duty asks much of his followers. Indeed, Helm appeared to us during the time of troubles, when all the gods but he walked Faerun as mortals. The great evil has been imprisoned, he said, and we were to be its keepers. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Watcher's Keep, this ruin you see before you, was once a great prison for the most terrible foes of the gods. It was abandoned for many, many centuries until Helm came to us with this news. The old prison would not hold this great evil for long, he said. Our order would have to maintain a vigil to watch for the day when the evil would begin to break the great seals and escape. That day has come. The great evil struggles within and has infected Watcher's Keep to the point where we cannot bypass the creatures and foul magic that blocks our path. It is our shame that we are too weak to get to the lower vaults and enact a ritual that will strengthen the old seals once again. Audrin, are you sure that this Gimpy is powerful enough to do what we could not? Perhaps you are correct. Gimpy, it occurs to me that perhaps you have not accumulated enough experience to enter the Watcher's Keep. It would be too dangerous even for you. We have some time yet before the great evil grows too powerful to be contained. I do not wish to offend, but perhaps you could return to us here when your abilities are greater? I don't know. I shall have to see if I have time. Of course, I have much to do yet. I shall return another time. Very well. I hope that you will be capable enough soon. If the great evil escapes its prison, none of us shall be safe. But what if I'm not evil? Inspired the tenebrous depths? This? Oh. Pick number 4. Too late. I don't know which one I picked. So which one's the vendor?
Good day to you.
Please, child, aid us in this task. The imprisoned one must remain. Blah, 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 blah. Let's cross the bridge. Totally safe, right? Well, it's not a bridge, it's a pier. You can open him until you get teleported up. Oh. So we actually have to go into the tower? Sorta, kinda?
May Helm watch over you.
Oh, no, forget it. Better things to do. I'll help you, but I need to know what to do. will aid us. All praise to Helm. Praise Helm, he answered our prayers, blah, blah, blah. Come to ascend the tower of Teeter.
Here, we are atop the ancient prison at last. Before us is the entrance into its first level. The first obstacle towards reaching the lower vault.
In order to enter as well as leave, you will need the proper holy symbol. Talk to Brother Pole. He is our elder and can give you what you need as well as answer any of your questions. I know a fair amount of lore about the old seals within, the evil that has infested this place. Infected this place. However, that I know little about. Any supplies you need can be acquired through Sister Garlena. You may have access to all the resources of our order, at a fair price, of course. Of course. Would that we were wealthy enough to offer it to you for free. Bet you are. May the Vigilant One walk by your side, blah, blah, blah.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
We have access to both our healing skills and supplies as well as whatever equipment we have in store. I'll show you what we have available in our stores. Buy anything? Oh, you're actually buying stuff. Aren't you nice? I like crossbows 10 better than short swords. The book. I remember how you gotta pay attention on what we can sell that book for. Helmet we don't need. Plate mail plus one. Hold on to that for now. Okay. So, Gimpy. Scrolls. Need so many different scrolls. Firetooth. Most powerful crossbows in the realms. Firetooth has no need for ammunition. It automatically launches magical bolts of fire. How much are you? Only 12,000. Short sword of mask. How does that work? Why is that more? 15% chance to hit that target is entangled for 4 rounds. It's only +4. Why is entangle worth so much money? I mean, the no ammunition is even better. Gem bag. You only need one of these, right? There's a potion case. I mean, gem bags never really finish up. Oh, yeah, it's 12,000, but still. I mean, this, I think, is better than a short sword that doesn't tangle. I mean, yeah, it's +4, but still, it's a short sword that doesn't tangle, and it's 35 grand. This is a +4 crossbow that doesn't require ammunition. This is received +6 to hit, including the bonus listed below, and I deal a total of 1d4 plus missile damage and 2 fire damage. This is worth way more than that stupid that short sword, because this doesn't do anything special. 1d6 +4, and then the entangle. Who cares about the entangle? It's only 15% anyway. Oh yeah, this is death to trolls, and it's a what? Is it a light crossbow or is it? It is just a regular crossbow. I don't have anybody using crossbows though. That's just really expensive. I forgot to see that crossbow. Who could actually use that crossbow?
Do not anger me.
So cleric, druid, mage, monk, shaman, cleric. So it's basically just fighters and rangers. Paladin, maybe. Not cavalier. But that's a cavalier thing. Can't use range stuff. So yeah, it's basically fighters and rangers. No, but a thief could use it. So she can't use it because druid. She can use it. She can't use it. So, oh well. Okay, well, we picked up our potion bag. That's the important thing. Ta-da. Okay, how do we get out of here? Now we can go do the thing for Minsk, or keep Minsk happy. Wild forests. So how are we supposed to get up there? Oh, we can't travel up there now. So we couldn't get there from the city, but from down here we can. Gold has been placed in our keep. How much gold? 500? Something like that?
I'm there.
Oi, Mayor, when is this crisis going to be solved, eh?
Aye, me and mine need to get back to herding, we do, for the wolves have gobbled me flock entire.
Calm down, everyone, please. I assure you that everything that can be done is being done.
Eh, what is that? You just hired a group of those adventurers, didn't you? Where in the abyss are they? Well, they haven't come back yet, no. Oh, we're doomed, doomed. We must flee the village. We must flee before more people go missing. Now, people, come. This is no time to panic. Please, listen to my husband, says Mistress Aina. Ahem, yes, well, we are here looking for another group of adventurers here to handle the situation. To kill them ogres and evil kin, you mean? Yes, ever since that band of monsters moved into the area, we have had nothing but trouble. They're eating people, that's what. You're both daft. This wolves that have been wandering the hills, sure enough. Hungry they is. It's not wolves, you fool. It's Umar herself, returned to haunt us and steal our children. Umar, don't be telling that folktale now. Can't you see that it's the ogres playing it as the truth? It's ogres riding wolves, isn't it? Or is that wolves riding ogres? People, please, we must first find out what happened to our ranger, Morella, and then track down the source of these murders. More adventures will come soon. Well, they can't come soon enough. You best be doing something, Mayor, or we need to be fleeing to the city for our safety. I am trying to do something. Everyone remain calm. Panic will not help. I'm going to return to my home now. Everyone, go home, please. Cannot save at this time.
Oh, please. It is so dark and late, and I am so tired. Is there no chance that we might stop and rest for a while?
It's just a little dark area. There's nothing to be afraid of. In a while yet, there is still more work that we must finish. Certainly, we shall set up camp right here. Sure, we're not. Are they really tired? She's not tired. She's barely tired. Oh, well. Thank you. I'll try not to be such a bother. I'm just unused to traveling in such darkness.
I have nothing you wish.
What does you want, stranger? Just what is going on in this village, anyway? I'll tell you what is going on, my lord. The wolves that have been in the hills these past years are coming at us, they are. For weeks now, they've been preying on us, sneaking into the village at night and tearing people apart. Then their bodies disappear the next night. Tis a gruesome sight, to be sure. I've seen them, too. Them wolves look at me from afar with smarts in their eyes. 'Tis the truth. Are they werewolves? I bet they are. The rest of the village is full of fools. Them ogres. I seen them, and they ain't so bad. And the Umar stuff is nothing but a little nonsense. There's nothing been done to hunt these wolves. Won't come back to take away bodies a day later. Don't rightly know. Nothing natural, that's for sure. They just seem to up and vanish as far as I can tell. There's nothing but down about the hunting the wolves. Bloody Mare hired a halfling runt and her troop to find out what's been happening. They haven't come back. Wolves ripped them apart is my guess. Why do wolves come back? Oh, get that. What do you know about the ogres? They used to belong to that big rebel army down to the south of Iam. Whatever. Deserters likely. Seen them on my patrols. Don't look like they're up to anything. Led by a big ogre fellow, Madolf, I think. Wants to be left alone. The fact that that he talked first rather than kill you makes him not the worst sort in my books. What's this about Umar? Not a little bowl is all. He wants to know about Umar. Go talk to Vincenzo at the inn. He loves to talk about this. RC does. I'll be going then. On your way then, stranger. We don't need any more trouble here. That's for certain. Too bad.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
Now you're tired. Oh, look, it's a rabbit.
Have you traveled much? I have been over much of Alm and Tethir with the circus, although it was not always the most pleasant way to voyage.
None of our travels have been overly pleasant, child. If your view is that we are on some carefree outing, you are desperately in need of correction.
I never said that was what I thought. And even if I did, I don't think I would need correction from such a bitter, nagging woman as you.
Wow. Bitter nagging, am I? Better than the wide-eyed doe with no sense to realize the universe does not revolve around her. Experience will bring perspective, I imagine. And Noob Girl 240, welcome to the stream. Yes, well, I don't need the benefit of your experience, Chihiro. I was asking Gimpy about his. I just wanted to talk about his travels, is all. I've been traveling since I left Candlekeep many, many months ago. I'm not interested in discussing. Listen, Harry, if you want to whine about your difficulties, do it somewhere else. Many months ago. I have not been that far north. The circus mainly made its way around Am and further south. I've been to Ishperda and Moran, among other places, but people are all the same. They gawked at me when I was caged, pointed and were cruel. And once I was out of my cage, the people were no kinder. If it were not for Quail, I would not have stood it. I think I am glad, finally, to be traveling away from the staring and jeering crowds. I am away from prying eyes, voyaging freely, on the ground at least. And I am glad to be traveling with you. You have saved my life and made me feel very welcome. I'm glad you're here. You've proven your worth more than once. You are making me blush, Gimpy. Thank you. Ta-da. Have a nice voice. That's my wife tells me. Still don't believe her. Look at all the people in here. Totally not werewolves. Yes, definitely not werewolves with all the howling and stuff. Chenzo. Should we talk to him first? Get rested? Talk to everybody else after that? Sure.
I'm willing.
Where? Outside in the forest. Killing people.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
Now, good day. I'm Vincenzo, and I offer you all the services of my humble little inn. And Willet the stable boy. There's a lot of things to be said about your inn, Vince, but humble and the one I'd be... And ain't the one I'd be picking. What? Hush, boy. Call me Vince, and I have you strapped to your log. Your name is Vincenzo. It's a lot of rot. You hears that name from a Sembian trader, and suddenly you'll be putting on airs. Never mind the boy. He's an ignorant lout I took in out of pity. A simpleton who doesn't know his place. Is there aught I can do for you? What do you know about the killings around here? My family has been in this here area for a long, long time, and the tales of the witch, Umar, have been passed down, they have. You're not going to go into that rot again, are you? Silence, boy. Perhaps I should give you to the witch instead as an offering, eh? I'd leave you out of the doorstep with a lace of garlic tied around your neck. Well, I thought that shut you a trap. Now then, my lord, whatever, I can tell you all about the witch, Umar. A tale is sure to curl your ears, if you care to hear it. Go ahead, I've got time. Like I said, my family has been around these parts for a long time. We were here back when the witch herself plagued these lands over 700 years ago. And Noob Girl, thank you very much for the follow. Umar was a wicked one. No one here saw her except when she came down from the hills to steal some unfortunate soul. Shepherds, babes, anyone who weren't careful. She'd torture them, and you could hear their cries during the night. People tried to find her, but only the victims' bodies would turn up, mutilated and dead. Don't know why they just didn't kill her. Because they couldn't find her, you stupid boy. Were you not listening? And besides, she was a powerful witch with plenty of magic for any fight. Strange thing is, Umar just vanished one day. Maybe she were killed, maybe not. But every century or so, it said she comes back to the hills. This is where it gets right funny, your story. I'm warning you, boy. You'll be out on your arse faster than you can blink if you keep this up. Ahem. As I said, every century or so she comes again. People disappear, tortured in the hills, and only sometimes are the bodies found. Once Umar sated herself on blood, she returns to whence she came. This is just like them other times. People forget so easily. 'Tis the witch, I tells you. Has nobody tried to find this witch in recent years? Well, there was a group of mages some years back who came. Young ones, apprentices, I gathered. 2 fellows and a young lass, sure enough. They were sent by their master to look into the Umar witch, or so they said. Nice enough group, but were obvious they expected nothing. I remember them. They were all right for mages. Lots nicer than that German feller. Now he should go and soak his head. True enough. Them 3 went into the hills and they were never found again, except for the lass's journals. I found those myself out in the woods. More victims of Umar herself, sure as daylight. You can read it in the lass's journal, sure enough. I think I might be able to take a look at this journal. You can have a copy or 2 done up by a scribe friend of mine some months back. You can have one if you like. A copy or 2? More like you got a whole storm full of copies of the journal, you bleeding banana. Well, so what if I have? 'Tis a good story, more or less. Make me bloody rich one day, and then where will you be, you little rugrat? More than like you wrote the journal yourself, I'd wager. I didn't know such thing. Here you go, my lord. Use it as you will. But beware the witch if you go into the hills. She's not sated yet, not by a long shot. The journal. That's not very long. Taylor's expedition of the hills. The tale is hard to believe, but seemed to relate to the group's horror of getting lost and being hounded by an unseen predator during the nights. The script is in a panicky feminine hand, and the last page can barely be made out as follows. Sorry to Jocelyn's mother. Barcatus, thank you for the follow. Again, welcome to the stream. Well, thank you, Noob Girl. Appreciate it. Have some good food, I guess. Blair Witch, Umar Witch, same difference. I know I was getting the Blair Witch thing too, right? I'm sorry about what happened to Michaelis. Or Michaelis, whatever. There's something out here with us. We thought it would be peasants, but peasants aren't this clever. Jocelyn says that it's the witch. I hear when I sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want. The journal ends here. That's a very short journal. Okay, did we rest? We did not rest.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Services, please. Just don't mind the rodents while you're sleeping. We have a rodent of our own. We're not worried. Doesn't really matter, does it? But we'll be in the noble room because, we can afford the 10 gold. May not rest when your party is scattered. Are we scattered? Why are we scattered?
Our progress is not as it could be, I am sure. Ah, perhaps it is just me.
Retired of these pursuits, my life was not always such. And what did it used to be like? I cannot picture you other than as you are. Oh, I am certainly meant to be this way, but I once lived quite peacefully. Druids took me in very young, and you can only be calm when surrounded by balance. It was like that for a long time, but I always felt I should do more. Balance needed to be encouraged. I wouldn't let it happen again. Would not allow what to happen again? Oh, nothing. I'm just rambling on. Talking to a trusted friend helps ease the soul. I hope I do as much as you do. I hope you do as much for you as well. I mean, for the good of the party. We have room, please. Boo is not a rodent. Boo is a rodent. He's a hamster. Boo is a hamster. And there's one of his buddies right there. What is that area by the gods? You're drenched with sweat. What's wrong? I was having a dream, a most dreadful nightmare. Please, please sit with me for a short while. I'm shaken to my very core. Sorry, what was the dream about? I was back in the circus after my owner had decided that my wings had become too diseased. I had been lying in my cage, sweating and delirious for days. His men came and pulled me out, and my wings burned so. I could barely cry out, I was so weak. And then they began to saw off my wings, hacking at them with rusted knives. I screamed and screamed. They hacked off my wings and then used torches to seal my wounds. Gimpy, whatever. It's all right. It's a long time ago. Calm yourself. I understand. Put yourself together. I'm tired. Calm yourself. It felt like I was there again. I can feel my wings being torn off from my back. I'm sorry. It was so long ago. I should not still be so torn. I must resign myself to my fate. Come, let us continue on with your journey.
You need something?
You need something. Some spells to protect you. Okay, so now we just rifle through their stuff and see what's free. Books. Oh. It was a kid when he had a bunch of them, did it, was he? That was not a joke, apparently. Not a joke about the books. And look, a book merchant. So now what am I supposed to do? Investigate the deaths. Blah, blah. Witness a gathering of panicky folk. Band of adventurers was sent out previously. There, northeast of the stuff. Okay. T-shirts and mugs at the counter off, no doubt. Probably.
It's probably best left to me.
Does the rabbit know anything? Minister Lloyd's house. Anything good in the box?
Not a concern.
Hello. I don't recognize you. You must be new to Imnisvale. Is there something I can help you with?
We come because the little boy Dallin said that there was evil here in need of a butt kicking. Good for us that we have our boots on, yes, sir. You did, and the boy did get to the city after all. I am pleased to hear it. You have come to our aid then, yes? I'd like to know more about what's going on here first. Of course, it's a gruesome business. I'm sure that little Dellen told you some of the story, but I should elaborate on it for your benefit.
We've had a run of killings and disappearances here as of late.
I'm going to stop there, huh? People murdered in their beds, their bodies disappearing, bodies found with the skins inside out. Normally, we would turn to our local ranger protector to aid us in a time like this, but our ranger, Morella, has vanished. Several men went to her cabin southwest of the village, and they found no sign of her. And it's not like her to be absent for so long. I fear the worst. Soon after, shepherds and farmers from the outlying holds began disappearing. People heard strange noises at night, and we have no ranger to turn to. Everyone's frightened, but they're scared to leave as well, else they get caught out in the wilderness by whatever has been doing the killing. And of course, everyone has ideas on what's behind all of this. It's the ogres, my husband. You know it is. My wife, Aina. And yes, many people think it's a group of ogres who moved into the area just before the killings began. Likely is, too. They're in the hills, too close to the village, I say. Yes, you can find them in the hills a bit north of here. Of course, others think it's a pack of very large wolves that's been ranging the hills for some years. And still others claim Umar herself, the Great Witch of the Hills, has returned. Legend has it she was responsible for deaths much like these ones. That is just old legends. Umar has been gone for over 500 years, my husband. Yes, true. I suppose I should warn you. I've already hired a famous knight, Mazzy Fenton, and her troop, but they haven't been back. I don't know much about Umar, but it sounds like some kind of evil magic. Perhaps this ogre is a powerful mage. It's a possibility we shouldn't ignore. If wolves were shadows in doing this, they'd have to be terribly evil. Dire wolves, perhaps, says Eerie. I don't think ogres would do this, but I'm not sure. This all sounds quite ominous. Wolves, ogres, witches, oh my. It is too much for Minsk's poor head to comprehend. Which of these are evil? The edge of my sword shall find the truth. To be honest, I think you should check on the ogres and their fellows before chasing after legends and such. So will you help us? I am saving coin to rescue a friend and prison, blah, 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 so I will need a reward. Well, my village is in dire need. I'll tell you what. If you end the murders, I'll give you the armor that belonged to our first ranger protector. That was my ancestor, and I've kept it. And I'm told it's wrapped up with strong protective magic. I'd be happy to offer it, and some gold to save my village. Very well, I'll help. Oh, most excellent. Please, my lord, go to Morella's cabin and find where she has gone. My men are too frightened to go that far from the village. Her cabin is west of the village, in the valley. It should not be hard to find. There are other older cabins in the hills, abandoned for many years. Or go north from here to the river and find that Mad Dolph and his beasts. I have little doubt that they are responsible for all this, but we must be sure. I am relieved that you have decided to help us. You have the run of the village, my lord. If you need anything else, do not hesitate to come to me. Oh, most glorious day, says Minsk. One step closer become to being true heroes. Yes, indeedy. Even little Boo's fur stands on end from his anticipation. All the reading. And my hopes up for a little bit with all the talking, but it stopped. Oh well. Lock chests. Probably lock chests. Yeah, maybe not. How generous of them to leave money for us. Okay, so west, north. Guess we don't have too much of a choice here, do we? I guess we'll go west first.
I hope this is worth it.
Our spells are on.
Where can I be of most use?
Yep.
Glad to be of assistance.
When do we get to talk to the rabbits?
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
Well, I want to talk to these people.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Exactly, you want to buy something. Oh, let's see what you have. Ale. What's he selling ale out here for? Master Thievery Potions. Tempting. What do they actually do? Open locks. Yeah, actually, we kind of need those. How much money do I have? 18 grand. Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say?
Yes.
That was really poorly done.
It wasn't that bad. Another gem bag. We already sold all the extra stuff, haven't we? Except for that quarterstaff we don't need. Oh, wrong bag. Like, wait a minute, why is that going to There's gems and stuff. Quarterstaff, you don't need to be lugging that around. Didn't we have an extra one? Just in case she needs that for whacking skeletons or something.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
So what are you selling then? Junky stuff. So nothing we want here. You.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Blah, 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 blah. There's just random weird stuff that we don't really need so far. What? No gem bag? Bullets. Those are expensive. We need to save our money. Okay, so out of town we go. Let's go west and go find that ranger's house. This fire resistance, I guess, will be on fire at some point. It's a pretty good sign. Ooh, who's Dar? Greetings to you, stranger. Who are you? My name is Dar, and I am no one of importance, I suppose. At least nobody important enough for that my love's father might vaguely consider allowing me to court her. No, why not? My love is Colette, and her father is a wizard of no small power, and possessed of considerable bias against me. Her name is Germanian, whatever. Germ. And I understand he intends to use Colette as a bargaining tool for some wizardly endeavor of his own. Against her will, I imagine, although I've had no chance to ask her opinion. I know she wants to go with me, I know it, but her father will have none of it. He intends to go to great lengths to keep us apart. Oh, woe is me. Can remove her father from the equation for a price. Don't be a wimp, go and take her, and if he puts up a show of resistance, kill him. Gimpy with the awesome advice. Perhaps I should speak to him for you. It would be of no use, I'm sure, and I do not wish to use violence.
It is time to take a break.
I do appreciate it. Taste, no doubt, crush me with magic.
This break supports the purchase of
No
Rocket's
helping
treats.
me, I think, leaving me to my
If you
sorrow.
would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Do I need to be the good guy here? Or try to be the good guy?
You need something, stranger?
Who disturbs me? I'm Gimpy of the Kensai. Who are you? My name doesn't concern you. Gimpy, who are you? You apparently have a golem for a friend. Ah, well, I don't recognize your name, so long as you're not sent by that fool Dar, I will not object to your presence. And since I ask, since you ask, am none other than Germian, licensed cowled wizard for this region, so you needn't run off and attempt to report me, boy. You're cowled wizard, then why don't you do something about the killing around here? I don't do anything about it because I don't want to do anything about it. I have more important things to do, and until the cowled wizards tell me otherwise, I'll not involve myself. What do you know about these killings, then? What is this thing you're making? Glad you asked. This is my friend. It is nothing other than a golem of stone, a fine piece of magical craftsmanship, if I do say so myself. Few other mages have made that attempt, you see. This type of golem is quite powerful and dangerous, but I am more than skilled enough to control it. Oh, God. Once it's complete, I'll have an excellent servant and something to keep an eye on my daughter and that foolhardy bow of hers while I'm away. Trouble is, I'm missing one of the crucial ingredients, the blood of a mimic. I'd pay handsomely for some, in fact. You do look like an adventurous type. Care to find me some? What's a mimic, and where should I find? I know what a mimic is. I'm gathering coin to rescue your friend, so there's a reward. I suppose I could. I seem to recall that I've got a magical sword around here that I won in a bet from that fool told Garius. I'll have no use for it, but it's valuable. Find me some mimic's blood and it's yours. And you know what a mimic is and where to find it. A mimic is a vicious little creature, shape changer, that likes to attract and kill adventurers by looking like a treasure chest or similar objects. They generally exist in dungeons, ruins, and similar places, although where you would find one around here, I haven't a clue. That's why I'm looking for some. Very well, I'll make the attempt. Fine, I wish I could point you in the right direction, but if you do find some, you know where to find me. Off you go then, boy. Hey. Okay, so, that guy. Any chance there's stuff around here we could, borrow? Like potions? His golem isn't awake, so what's he gonna do? Now that will be an issue. I didn't... So I'm gonna have to kill his daughter? That doesn't seem right. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Do that again.
This is worth stranger.
Finding that mimic's blood. No, I don't, but I tend to find some. So he didn't seem to take a problem with this part. Right? Until he touched the chest, that was the issue. Oh, no, he did not like that either. Oops.
I hope this is worth it.
He did not like this touching the scrolls. He didn't mind the potions, but he did not like the scrolls. So we'll get out of here. Talk to your daughter later.
I'll see.
Okay, so I do need to take a break. I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. I will be back in a couple of minutes. And thank you all very much for watching. So be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.